you can click any of these flags and have the entire website translated into that language. You get to choose what languages you want. You can have as many as they offer. It's through World Lingo. So I think this is traditional Chinese at the end, simplified Chinese, English, French, and then you have Spanish, Portuguese, all sorts of different things. So it's really useful. It does a pretty good job. I've asked some people who speak Spanish and some people who speak French and some people who speak Arabic, and they all said it did a good job. So I'm pretty sure all of the languages work pretty well. And it would be free. And again, this is one of those embed objects. So with DoodleKit, it will be really easy because you'll get to use that little embed tool. So when you applied on our toolbox for the translation tool, we would give you the code. You would just copy that code, click the little, red gear, and then paste the code in there. And again, that's all you'd have to do. You wouldn't need to know how to do anything else. So DoodleKit makes it really easy. If you had a volunteer web designer, just give the code to them. And then I just want to see, does anyone have any questions about web design, DoodleKit, domain name registration, hosting, and search engine optimization? Because I'm going to go into Virtual Office, which is a bit different. So if you have a question, maybe just chat it to me, and I guess I can get to it at the end. So I'm just going to chat here. So if you just click the little chat bar, you can ask me questions there, and I can look at them at the end. Okay, so now we're going to go into Virtual Office. If you go to grassroots.org's website, TV services, free phone service. So our free phone service is offered through phone.com, which is a virtual office provider. We give you the 300-minute plan for free, plus one free number, which can be a toll-free number. So you could get an 800, 888, or 877 number for free. And it's really cool. People can call this number, and you set up all the menus yourself. So each extension can go to a different person, and that person can decide where they want their extension to go. Grassroots.org uses this service, and for example, my extension first rings my cell phone during business hours, and if my cell phone doesn't go through, then it goes to my voicemail, and those voicemails are emailed to me. If it's not during business hours, then it goes straight to voicemail, and those voicemails are emailed to me. You can also set up text messaging, alerts for if you just want to do voicemail. You can have follow me calling, which means there's, like it rings one number, and if that doesn't answer, it rings another number, and if that doesn't answer, it rings another number until you want to end it and just go to voicemail. You can also have it go straight to your cell phone and end there, so you get your messages straight on your cell phone. You have up to 10 extensions per virtual office, and you can create all the menus yourself so that you can say, press 1 for member services, and it's really easy. When they press 1, you can decide where that goes. You can create it all. And again, you can have things emailed to you. It also comes with a free fax service. People can fax your number whenever they want, and all of those faxes will be emailed to you in PDF form. So really cool. And then phone.com has 24-hour support, people on the phone to help you just in case anything gets messed up or you can't figure things out. Depending, all the, when you have a menu, you can automatically do dial by name directory. You can make it first name, last name. It's really super customizable, and it gives you the ability, especially with organizations who don't have an office or don't have a secretary, or maybe don't even have a phone number. They just use everyone's cell phone or everyone's house phone. It gives people one number to call, easy to remember, toll-free. So it's definitely really helpful to small organizations like all the neighborhood networks. And to apply for the virtual office, it is not in the toolbox yet. So if you would like to apply, you can just click Sign Up Now, and then you sign up, I guess, on the, I'm trying to think. You would just email us for the virtual office. So if you click that link, it'll automatically bring up your email, and you can email us to join the virtual office. Now, for all the other services I talked about, they're in the toolbox. So I'm just going to walk you through how you would apply to the toolbox. You would click this on the home on grassroots.org, any page you're on. You would click this green box here that says Sign Up Now. And then you're going to click Nonprofit, Interested in Free Services. So you're going to click that. And then this is our application, which is a pop-up window. And make sure your pop-up blocker is off. And so here's our application. It's pretty easy. You're going to put a contact. So probably who's ever on the call or whoever is in charge of these sorts of things can put their contact information there. Then you're going to put in your organization information, just basic stuff. You need to upload a copy of your IRS determination letter. It could be any file type you have. And then put some information about your organization. And then at the bottom, there's this question, where did you hear about us? So since you heard about us today at this online conference, you can click Conference, and then you can enter here neighborhood networks for which conference. And then you put in this little CAPTCHA phrase and register. And then within 2 to 3 days, we will approve your application, and you'll get an email from us saying that your application was approved. And you can log into your toolbox, which is at tools.grassroots.org. And I'm just going to show you what a toolbox looks like so you kind of get the idea about it. So I'm just logging in as an employee, but I can go to an organization, search. I'm just going to bring this up so that you won't be able to see their information. Okay, so this is what the toolbox looks like. We kind of talked about most of these tools today. So domain name registration is always where you start. So you're going to click on that to begin, and then you have your choice of going with the web hosting and volunteer web design or the website builder. So those are different. If you do the website builder, you don't need hosting or volunteer web design. You can do it all yourself. And then we have the Seo Consulting application here, and then we have project consulting as well. The project consulting is we match people with MBA students for semester-long projects, consulting projects, and that application is due by August 15th, just in case you wanted to apply. The Seo Consulting application is just for the 2 hours of free consulting. If you wanted an SEO volunteer, just go to the seo.grassroots.org website, and that's where you can find out about how to apply for that. And then that's also where you can start learning about SEO. So I just put the link in the chat box. And that's pretty much it. So just let me know if you have questions. You can chat them to me, or you can ask me right now. Okay? I'm putting my email up too, so that if you have any questions about this, you can email me directly. And then also I'm going to put up, just in case you didn't notice, this page here is grassroots.doodlekit.com. You can go there to reference kind of what the site looks like and what features are on it. So I'm going to put that up too.